So I'm driving, and this was placed on my spirit to talk about. Obviously, I'm not in my actual place where I normally film, but I just wanted, and also in LA, it's traffic time, so I have a lot of time to talk to you guys. My eyes are on the road, but I'm talking to you. So this came in my spirit, and it's about learning to move on to what God has for you. For example, it's been 1 year today that I stopped talking to a certain individual, and sometimes I learned that for example, let's say you're going on a trip, right? And I'll be going on a trip soon. Let's say you're going on a trip and you pack the luggage to get on the flight, but when you pack the luggage to get on the flight, it's overweight, and you have to unpack certain things that are inside that luggage for you to go. And you're thinking to yourself, I want to take all this stuff because it's important to me, but some things that need to go inside your luggage need to be left behind. So my question to you today is, what is in your luggage that you want to take but it's too overweight for you to take with you? It can be a relationship, it can be a friendship, it can be something that you're holding on to that is not going to help you get to that next level. The flight can't go because, as you guys know from what they say, if your bags are too overweight, it can really mess up the weight of the plane. And then what happens if there's too much weight on top of a plane that needs to go? Obviously it's going to crash, or something negative is going to happen, right? So in that moment, you have to think to yourself, what is inside my luggage? What do I have to unpack so I can get to this on this plane and follow the pilot, God? What can I take out so that way that plane can elevate, meaning that the plane that you're in is your future, your next level. If you're taking stuff on that plane that's not gonna it's too heavy, and it does not serve use to you, you have to leave it behind. So that when you put that luggage on top of the weight, it's equal, so you can go on top of the plane. If I don't know if that made sense, but we're gonna try that again. I think this is a better way to place it. When you let go of the old and stuff that no longer serves you, you allow for new things to blossom that's going to serve you better than in the past. So a perfect example, a couple years ago when I had that situation happen to me, I lost a friend that friend I felt comfortable with. I needed that friend. I loved that friend. But because of the situation, I pushed her aside. I was like, I don't want anything to do with you because it was going to hurt me. So that in that moment, and of course I'll talk more about it on my blog so you guys can know a little bit more in depth, or you guys can see that video depending on what it is on my Patreon. So check that out. But I always felt terrible that we weren't able to be connected. So there have been many times that I've tried to contact her, get in contact with her, and each time I try to get in contact with her, meet with her, something happens. For example, she doesn't answer me, we don't hang out, we can't do anything together. And I'm trying to push stuff on this luggage that I'm taking with me to go on my flight into my future, into my purpose, into my destiny. And unfortunately, she's showing me, and I'm seeing more and more that she's not able to be packed onto my luggage to go on my flight. And does it hurt? Because I miss that friendship. I want to be friends with her. Even though things didn't work out, she is not able to be a valuable part of my luggage. So that being said, it does hurt. And not only her, so many different things. So many memories that I have with past people, so many memories of stuff that I'm still holding on to. You holding on to it is weighing you down, is weighing your luggage down, and is not allowing you to be at an equal weight that you need to go to the next level. So all this to say, there are certain things that you have to let go of. There's certain things that are not able to get into your new location. Your new destination. There's certain things that cannot go where you're going. Simple. Do you wish bad on them? Absolutely not. And if you do, I'm going to pray for you, because we don't want to put that energy out there. We want positive energy. Amen. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm in traffic. It's LA. If you live in LA, you know how this traffic gets, especially on the 105. Everybody and the mother, for some reason, wants to go in this direction. Why? For what? But yeah, and certain things, and also letting go of that hurt. It takes time. Trust me. It's taking. I'm still in that middle, but learning to just let it go and move forward is what's going to help you. And when you try and push and push and push and push and push, not only are you not going to get on the flight, but you're going to miss your mark. Because if you trying to push and push and fight and fight and fight and want to put that stuff inside your luggage, you're going to miss your flight. You're going to have to reschedule your flight, and you're going to miss what God has for you. So you don't want to do that. You want to keep yourself and be obedient to letting those things go, so that way God can elevate you into the next position that you need to get into. Amen. So all that to say, it doesn't. Okay. Why are you racing? See, I don't understand. This is a tangent moment. Okay. I don't understand why people are racing and putting their engine to rev up. Where are you going? We're in traffic. Why? Don't do that. Anyway, had to go on a tangent. We're bringing it back in. But anyway, so that's what it is. You don't want to waste your time, as in missing your mark and getting on the plane. You don't want to waste your time. You don't want to prolong the process. You just have to just let things go, let things ride. And I've learned that when you let things go and you let God be God in your life, you will feel a lot more better. You won't be that heavy. So I honestly understand. Like I always like to say, I'm like, I know what you're going through. I don't know what you're going through, but I do understand how sometimes we want to hold on to something. So then in my mind, when I wanted to hold on to a certain relationship, or I wanted to hold on to a certain person or a certain situation, was that person part of my comfort zone? And that's a whole nother video for a whole nother time. But that's all the time I have for today. I'm definitely going to talk about comfort zone soon, so stay tuned to that. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're new to this journey, hello. And I'm super excited for everyone to get on their plane and to elevate. Just so you guys know, Drake has a song called Elevate. Hey boo. But anyway, that's all the time I have for today. I love you guys so much. Until next time. What did I just do? Peace.